Hello. Good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Nowadays, it started a kind of controversy about Dr. Zakir Naik that people are saying that he involved in the attack of Dhaka bakery. They are saying that Dr. Zakir Naik inspired those terrorists to carry out the terror attack. Anybody, whosoever blames him, alleges that Dr. Zakir Naik is responsible for that. It is my humble request to those people, especially the politicians, please investigate the matter. If Dr. Zakir Naik has any sort of link to that attack, yes, there is a law can able to take action against of him. But before that, you people are blaming that Dr. Zakir Naik is a dangerous person. He is inspiring all over the world to carry out terror attacks, suicide, etc. Who is part of his lecture going against humanity? Who is part of his lecture inspiring people become terrorists? Who is part of his lecture? Until today you have found that he is encouraging the young generation to become terrorists. You people in the media doing business, making money, so you are using his and there are many people, especially in India, talking about that Dr. Zakir Naik should be in jail. For what? Point out one single of his lecture who is going against humanity. He never support any terror attack. In every lecture, whenever goes off to give lecture to always condemn terror attacks, killing innocent human beings, injustice, etc. So who is part of his lecture encouraging the young generation to become terrorists? You people are cutting short of his lecture that every Muslim should be terrorist. What's the full context? Full debate. What does it mean terrorist? That every Muslim should be fundamentalist. What does it mean? He has given the details explanation. But you media, you people just sick of you. You people gone mad. Running after money, you have been paid by the government, by the politician. Do not sell off your head. Very soon you will be failed to prove that Dr. Zakir Naik encouraging people to killing people. Islam doesn't allow to kill any innocent human being. Where did you find that Quran telling to kill, to become terrorist, extremist, suicide bomber? Where? There are many people who have said that there are 72 sects of Muslims. Could be among the Muslims, but not in Islam. You cannot find any sect in Quran. So do not escape from the topic. The topic is Dr. Zakir Naik involved or inspired the attack that took place recently in Dhaka? I am a Bangladeshi. I know and I love Dr. Zakir Naik and I support him very much. Until today, I never find any of his words who is going against humanity. His duty is to spread peace, to educate the people, so that the people can pick up the Quran and read it understandingly, so that no Muslim can ever go against any humanity and any human being. His duty is to get the people together. His duty is to let you know that there is only one God and we all should worship one God. This is the unity. This is the brotherhood. He never spread hatred, never spread any racism. He doesn't speak anything which goes against the moral principle. Whenever people question him, he gives the answer. It is his duty to answer, to clarify the misconception. So which part of his lecture going against, please put forth so that we can support the media and put a ban on Dr. Zakir Naik and on his Peace TV. Until do not spread the false news. People will laughing at the media and people know the media. Media is such a thing which plays a multiple role, making the villain into hero, hero into villain, night into day, day into night. It is your attitude. You people think that the common people are stupid. We understand very much. If anybody gives one word, you add with various ingredients. Make it spicy and stretch it long so that people can buy and read it. This is the false media, nothing but nonsense. Never spread any true news. Always talk about other things. It is your habit so that the people can buy the paper. Dr. Zakir Naik is the only person in India. Should Indian government and the whole India should be proud of him that he is the one who can solve the problem of humanity, who can give the solution to the problem of humanity, who always talk against terrorism, extremism, fundamentalism. Every terrorist is not a Muslim, and Dr. Zakir Naik never support, never talk favor on any terrorism. He gives logical answer, logical example. If you people don't have the capability to grasp of his answer to understand, go to him, inquiry, and check up every lecture that has been uploaded to the YouTube and various sites of internet and find out that this is the point that Dr. Zakir Naik is inspiring the young generation to become terrorists. And Taslima Nasrin, if I talk about Taslima Nasrin, she is garbage, a dirty beast. She has no knowledge about Quran at all, and she talks about Quran. She has nothing to say about religion. What does she know about religion? Even she doesn't know that what sort of human being she is. Because Taslima Nasrin is a very favorite girl to the Indians because she acts against Islam. Before you act against Islam, you should point out who is part of the Islamic activity going against humanity. Those who do kill innocent human beings, those who do attack on innocent people, those who do carry out suicide attacks, it is totally prohibited in Islam. It brings no benefit to the human society. Nowadays, what is going on around the globe? Terrorists. Everyone thinks terrorist means a Muslim. Why don't you ever mention that terrorist means is not a Muslim, it is a non-Muslim. Muslim means a person who submits his or her will to Almighty God and follows the commandment of God. That person calls in Arabic as a Muslim. So those who do follow the commandments of the Almighty God, Allah, he or she will never goes against humanity and never will kill unnecessarily even an ant. How you people can think like this way? Always blame Muslim, Muslim, they are the Maoists, they are the RSS, they are the Junjunwala, they are the Ulfa, they are the LTT, they are the Sun Gang, they are the Ignoons, what do you call the another terrorist group got what in Israeli? Haganah. Are the Muslims? Will you consider them Muslims? Because they are terrorists. Recently in US, Six police officers died in shooting. The person who shot them is a non-Muslim. So what will you call him? He is a terrorist. Will you consider him as a Muslim? In Bangladesh attack, I doubt, it is my hypothesis that this, this kind of attack has been carried out some politician, maybe local politician or maybe international politician. It is a political game. The terrorist has been arrested alive, and those who died, one of them is the son of a politician, as a minister, belongs to the Awami League. Now they can tell you very well who they are. If he is a fan of Dr. Zakir Naik on Facebook or Twitter somewhere, and because of Dr. Zakir Naik, he says that every Muslim should be terrorist, but what type of terrorist? The full explanation has been given in his lecture. So what's that? And clarify that and remove a misconception, please. In many Bollywood movie, Hollywood movie, those people are fan on their fan page. So Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, and there are many Khan. I don't know how many Khan, and that I'm not interested in any movie. They also act in the movie like terrorists, the killing, the fighting, the many things they're doing. So do you consider that the Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, they are encouraging those young generation to become terrorists, become a hooligan? It is a different issue. It is not a religious issue. You cannot drag Dr. Zakir Naik into this matter. It is a different problem. It is the problem of Bangladesh politics. Why Indian people, the people of India, are concerned about Bangladesh? Who ordered you to concern about my country's politics? It is our problem. We will solve it. And Dr. Zakir Naik has nothing to do at all. Dr. Zakir Naik is a peace practitioner. As a good Muslim, he always invites people darkness to light. Even the Hindu community itself, they are bearing witness that whatever we couldn't get to know about Hinduism in and half our time, we learned about Hinduism. So even the Hindus support Dr. Zakir Naik. So do you consider those Hindus a terrorist? The problem is that Dr. Zakir Naik talks true. He's giving the true example, true answer. There are some Muslims who do practice different way, like the Deobandi, Mazbandari, Barelvi, Charmonai, Azmiri, Wahhabis, Halafi, and etc. etc. Dr. Zakir Naik is speaking the truth and is causing their business shutting down. So they cannot like him. Therefore, they are joining the media and giving slogans that Dr. Zakir Naik involved and encouraged to attack in Dhaka, Holy Artisan Bakery. It is totally rubbish. How much evidence do you have? Get the evidence that Dr. Zakir Naik is responsible for that attack if you should be truthful human being. It's too easy to blame somebody, but it is difficult to get the evidence. As I earlier said, point out one lecture of Dr. Zakir Naik going against humanity. Point out one of his lecture who is talking in favor of terrorism. Me too will join you. and give slogan, put a ban on his Peace TV, put a ban on him so that he cannot travel to the world. Me too will join you. The media playing a dirty role. This media always acts against religion. Islam is the only religion which says that if anybody kills an innocent human being as though he has killed the whole of mankind, unless it is the murder who is dying in the battlefield or somebody corrupting on the land, and if anybody saves the life, no matter it is Muslim or non-Muslim, as though he has saved the whole of mankind. So where did you find such nonsense statement that Islam teaching the young generation to become terrorists? It is your mouth saying, it is your wishful thinking. Please stop such nonsense. Dr. Zakir Naik trying to bring the violence into end, and you people are fanning it to increase. Media are the one who should be blamed for every terror attack. Every terror attack. Media playing a very beautiful role behind of this terrorism. The true news you will never spread. Whenever you find there or somewhere carried out an attack, it could be a gangster, a robber, immediately is that news spread. Muslim terrorist, Muslim terrorist. Muslim means terrorist? How much knowledge do you have about Islam? How much knowledge do you have about Hinduism, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Sikhism? How much? Not a single religion teaches to behave against humanity. Not a single religion. Every religion teaches good. That's what Dr. Zakir Naik says. Therefore, billions of followers Dr. Zakir Naik got. But the media, how many followers do you have? How many people do support you? I really wish to call you people nothing but a black sheep. More news and more comments will be uploaded on Facebook right after this. Once again, before you blame Dr. Zakir Naik, kindly point out which part of his lecture encouraging the young generation to become suicide bomber, and how much evidence do you have that Dr. Zakir Naik got linked in the attack of Dhaka, Bangladesh? If any Bangladeshi minister says that Bangladeshi minister is a nonsense. Bangladeshi people doesn't understand English. Every politician, they do not speak in English. They are very good in Bangla. And they are very good in criticizing others. How much knowledge do you have? Dr. Zakir Naik has nothing to do with Bangladesh. Dr. Zakir Naik has nothing to concern about that. Dr. Zakir Naik's duty is to convey the message to those who do not know about Islam, and that's the non-Muslim community. And that is his doing. He reaching to the non-Muslim with the true message, letting you know, accept it or reject it, up to you. It is just freedom of choice. Islam doesn't force anybody to accept Islam. Islam doesn't teach anyone to behave against humanity. This type of media is dangerous for the society, it's dangerous for the world. I'm really surprised that the attack has been taken place in Bangladesh. We Bangladeshi are not concerned that much that India are. Why the Indians are really busybody about that. Kindly do not poke up your snotty nose into the Bangladesh affairs. That's our problem. Bangladesh has Bangladesh is a different country, different language, different people, and the attack has been taken place in Bangladesh. So I got enough security forces to investigate into this matter. Who is responsible? Very soon, the military division, the BGB, the RAB, and the police force will find out. Until then, shut your mouth. Do not speak against Dr. Zakir Naik because you don't have the evidence to ban of the CCTV channel. Thank you very much. I will be back once again anytime